offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 50, ready.
Well, throwing to start us off. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a pickup of 34 yards, and it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Continuing to dig, he's inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Red, here we go. Set.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
38. 43.
Now Jalen White gets it for the first time. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Set. Ready. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. McMahon is there to tack on the board after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Got to help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits his running back. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They will go. It's McCarthy. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. 1st down, ball at the 36.
What? Set. What? Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. Back to Watson, this is caught. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but if he'll get that 1st down, they couldn't do it right there.
And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pull out in front for their 13-10. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Moore with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. McCarthy flushed out of the pocket. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10, on to Mixon. Crosses midfield, still going. Down the sideline into the red zone. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings lower the deficit to a single possession. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff now low. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Low from the gun. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Come on, set.
2nd and 4. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Setting up the running back screen. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here. Once more, it's live. He's on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Right, running out of the gun. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. Give them 3 on that game. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. Do you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Short pass brought in. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at first down here. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Ooh, a little bit of big gainer. They connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
McCarthy throwing on third down. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to be double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it, that's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Third and long for him here. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Mixon will take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Jaden Reed to return this. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, trouble, 38. Black shot. Set, go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush a passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we set.
Play action. Love. Throw left side. Complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 seconds.
First down.
Look, 52.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Set.
They run it from the gun with Wright. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Green, ready, set.
2nd and 8. He lofts it deep left. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Ty Chandler to return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Chandler on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here. Going on 3rd, McCarthy. That's caught. This is Edison. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Run become a quarterback's best friend. Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Motioning the tight end now. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Vikings out of the hurry up. Need everyone back to the line.
The Vikings first down.
Back to the air. McCarthy. Looking underneath here to Nixon. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. Has it in close. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the offshoot quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
On the return, here comes Reed. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 45, 1.
Fakes the handoff, now Love. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air, Love. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
On the double.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Black Ultra. Set, ready. Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. He longs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go, Shaq. Check out.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by the ball hawk. He was an all-pro last season, Bronc, Xavier McKinney.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He's been automatic so far this season. But for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Chandler now on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is McManus to kick this away. Chandler now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy buying some time left. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Michael McFadden able to make the play.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the 42. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
That one's caught by Jefferson. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings us second and 7 at the Packers' 34-yard line.
Again to Mixon up the middle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good look by the defense. Up and gained on second down.
Is that linebacker mix that tackle right in the middle of the field? All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyler Elam makes the play.
McCarthy's pass intercepted.
Ready.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Red. Set.
Now Love on the play fake. Back to a familiar target. It's Watson. And the stop was made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Got it. Eagle blue.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Play fake. It's Love. Back to Watson. This is caught. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 35.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves a whole playbook wide.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Love's going to throw for 2. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Chandler now on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Vacates quickly left side. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. First and 10. It's McCarthy. And again, it's Jefferson. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
First down, Minnesota.
Mixon on the counter. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. This is Mixon. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to it. Moving there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Jones will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So they'll have some time to prepare for third and goal. We're at the end of our third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for third and goal. Mixon's going to try to punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Yellow.
To the air with Love. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Blue striker. Let's go. Ready.
From the 28. Finds his man. It's Craddock. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. First down throw. Here's Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Packers first down.
Set, hut. Ready.
First and 10.
Once more, it's Love. Setting up the running back screen. And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Second and 7 at the 27.
From the 27. Pass is caught at the 9. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You just got to love that angle, right? Football's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield and just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Dump off caught by his back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Defense wins this rep. They stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Set, ready, set.
From the pistol, here's Love. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Jalen Wright with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers go up by 19. On now is McManus to kick this away. Moore with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast. On the shotgun, McCarthy. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. Working quickly here.
First down, Vikings.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Brought in left side by Jefferson. Still fighting forward. He won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds, just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Tight end going in motion here. Working inside the red zone. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in 1 game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Completes this one to Kraft. Racing down the left side. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers go up by 19. On now is McManus to kick this away. return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Now McCarthy. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Avoided one crisis on the drop pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. Looking to throw, McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Another throw here for McCarthy. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Packers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They gain 14 on the play, and that's good for a Green Bay first down. They're going to pass it here. He lobs it deep middle. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers put up even more points in a win. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. Moore with a return. A big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Yet again, it's Jefferson. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Running a screen now for Jones. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. McCarthy looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. And they pick him up again. Keely Ringo picks it off.
McCarthy's pass intercepted.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
At their own 9-yard line.
Running from the pistol, it's right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do?